Hi guys, it's Wacka, joined with the guy that just sighed. You want to introduce yourself?
I am Rage.
Alrighty, and this is week 9 of SDS season 6. Um, I think this was a decent season. Um,
I can
I
say that
I see a Duraludon and a Chestnut on my screen, so I'm gonna enjoy what's happening.
I can say that we only had to levy like 3 forfeits throughout the entire season, so by our standard, that's actually pretty good.
Every Pokemon in this replay is male or genderless. Penis supremacy. That's all I can say. So,
I think we call this party.
Smash Party. Yeah, so this will be well, I guess I'll be recording playoff videos. Probably just quarterfinals and then like combined semi and finals because there's less games. So, yeah. First up, we got the Downlight versus Chocolate Lab. Each of them brought 6 Pokemon. Okay, moving on. Wacka's favorite. The fuck are you talking about? No. Wait, are you not gonna Mega Evolve this?
I mean, to be fair, this one is your
Mega
favorite.
Evolve it, this is fine.
I mean, to be fair, this one is your favorite.
I don't know if Diancie's my favorite. I think Pheasantipity has like done.
Oh come on, you haven't even used it.
You didn't let me use it. We're gonna see Flip Turn. He didn't.
That seems like banded.
He didn't Mega Evolve. Let's go. He Mega Evolved. Fuck.
He Mega'd, and it's gonna die turn 1 because of Charter like Volt.
Yep. See, when you Mega Evolve, you die.
Blue Flare, Dead Vika. There's a lot of random trades that happen here.
Every time Diancie Mega Evolves, it dies the next turn. Like, why do people think it's good? I don't understand. Anyway, Palfin's gonna come. This is
a extremely free flip turn for Palfin.
I would like Wave Crash or Drain Punch here. Yeah, because realistically, the best switch-ins are like Empo and
Conk, I guess.
He is kind of dreamy. But yeah, like I don't think there's a reason to flip turn. You could just click a button, especially if you have, maybe this set doesn't have Wave Crash, but like if you're expecting like a defensive Terrazygar to come in, you should probably just Wave Crash, like get as much damage as you can.
Yeah, against a Palafin, it wouldn't shock me at all. Just like Terra Water, considering the
two grass texture. I wouldn't be too scared of Zygarde because Chestnut like literally counters the shit out of it.
To a degree, yeah.
Drain punches it that much. Holy shit. So dreamy.
Yeah, Conk's good, and yet one of the leagues we play put it at 9 points.
Yeah, well, WPF is stupid. Anyway, Iron Defense. Press.
Yeah, it does.
He's using
That's pretty cool.
Correctly.
Okay. Sax's Sandy Shot, so way to get a reflect up. Interesting choice. That killed.
Oh yeah, Duraludon has like no special defense.
Huh. That's a little surprising. Jet Punches. Drain Punch is not going to do a whole ton here, so he goes to done. Oh well. There's a lot of random setup here. Oh, I do remember this. Made me sad. Got all of that set up just to not even barely do over half the fucking Dunsparce, and that's why Empoleon's bad.
It's a lot better now. Rest easy, my dear prince.
Seriously, all that set up just to do 59% to fucking Dunsparce.
Okay, Palfin's gonna come in. Jet Punch doesn't kill. Perfect.
Drain Punch will do a lot, but now that the reflects
back more than Jet Punch even did. Well, I guess that was
perfect,
though.
Yeah. Zygarde is in. This is. I think he's gonna. Okay, he's just gonna.
How does?
Oh wait, this is some. Okay, what the heck? What is this doing? breaking swipe. Oh, this is just a defensive paladin check.
Yeah.
Which isn't like the worst spring ever, but it is going to be a catalyst to what's coming next.
Is the Chestnut gonna like sub jump? It's happening! It's happening!
It's not going to break sub. Clicks the belly drum. Salad berry.
It's happening.
And your prince gets a sweep.
Yay! Yay!
Waka does not need to see the other 7.
I don't need to watch the other games anymore. This should have been shiny, but it's fine.
Either way.
This should have been Waka's favorite, not this garbage.
Either way, good job, Danley. Nice use of the chestnut.
To be fair, I knew that Chestnut won the game, and I assumed that when it won the game, it was gonna be a sub belly drum, but like, I don't know. There's been games where I've had Chestnut 6-0 just by like sitting there on everything.
Honestly, I kind of wish that me or Odie got to update that game before you saw the results from the replay analyzer, because it would have been so much more fun to see you like naturally guess what's happening.
I mean, yeah, because I wouldn't have even checked the doc probably unless like the Danley like said something to me, but he didn't. So
yeah,
good job. Game of the season, and a good offense by Chalk too, except for Mega Dynasty. Maybe if he didn't Mega Evolve, he would have won. So
next is me versus Heister Cali. Heister brought Scizor, believe Mega Gallade, Comfey, Raikou, Excadrill, Quillfish. I brought my Dusknoir, Mega Mawile, Baxicalibur, Keldeo, Miltank, and Masquerada.
We love Bam Caliber. Wait, did you question if this was Mega Glade?
At least
you literally faced this team, do you not fucking remember?
5 games in between now and then. So yeah, I leave Bax here because the bundle that I brought this for didn't come, so
you can just kind of spam buttons and like do it.
Pretty much, yeah. And then I make the choice to Terrifier here because I want the Scizor dead.
Yeah, I remember in prep Scizor was kind of an issue for some of your, at least like the mons that you want to sweep with or like clean with. Scizor is an issue.
Pretty much, yeah. Scizor being able to bullet punch was an issue for almost all of them. Granted, it made this extra girl far more annoying to deal with, but Tank is just going to be a fat cow and sit there. I was able to get my rocks off here, which was quite nice. He clicked knockoff here, predicted me to go Dusknoir, so I get to T-Wave this Glade, more or less neutering what it wanted to do. I go Dusknoir here into his Drain Punch. Does nothing, obviously. He gets paralyzed on what would have been his knockoff, which is unfortunate, but he does lift the Poltergeist.
I have a question. Who has worse luck, Heister or Zelda?
In this game, Heister, but I think in general, Zelda. And then, yeah, he does get the knockoff off, but I was cold exactly. So Glade goes down and Dusknoir served its purpose.
Oh, I thought you stayed in here. I was like, Raigo's gonna do like 5% to Dusknoir. Instead, it's gonna be 5% to Bax.
I was very Fizdef, so it wasn't like that good. Granted, Bax I was pretty Spadef with, but EQ still does more than enough to Comfey because Comfey is not going to beat me again.
Did the Raikou have Scald?
I don't believe so, no. I don't think he was expecting Terrifier.
I don't know, I just figured Scald looked decent versus most of your team, but...
Yeah. He U-turns.
I don't know why the fuck he even went to Comfey.
He U-turns. I have another free earthquake there. Get nice chip on Quill, but I found out after the game that he was max defense, Terra Water, choice band. So fair enough. Max goes down, but I get a free.
This Quillfish is rivaling the Chestnut right now.
Yeah, but Quillfish tearing also does mean that he loses to Masquerada because he lost the only thing that switched into it. But yeah, then Mawile gets to just.
You should.
It's just click its button here.
Kofi is, I think, supposed to be back in DLC 2, so like, he could have just. If this was like a few months in the future, I would have Terra-Fired this and like killed your Mawile.
With Terra Blast, probably, yeah.
Mm,
But yeah, goes into X. I just let Miltank go down here. And then yeah, Keldeo just screams at the rest here.
because he, for some reason, switches to get the Tim drop. I guess it didn't matter.
I mean, yeah, he would have gotten swept all the same.
And I don't know why, but Oh, you're Scarf Keldeo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he was the Scarf Excadrill.
He wasn't. Yeah, because for some reason
He was the Scarf Excadrill. He was
playing
Aquaberry.
like it was. I think.
He was
Actually, no,
Aquaberry
it was
because he
Drill.
wanted to be able to one.
Oh yeah, Drill is faster than Excalibur. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Well, GG's.
He was Aquaberry because he wanted to 1v1 Rotom, but yeah. Overall,
Heister won the game in my heart.
Overall, happy with how I played that. I didn't really focus anyone, so went well.
So now we got Zorf versus Ryan. Ryan brought Sack Superior. Hopefully it does something. Hopefully Ryan doesn't lose the game because he sacked it. So, I think this is Terra Stakateka and Terra Ambipom. And then Terra Serp and Terra Gudra. I'm honestly surprised he didn't Terra Como. I never really thought about that. But, anyway. Como's gonna come out.
This is a really interesting game. This is one of the ones that I did peek at. Yeah, dual wing beat did all of 3% freaking stacker.
Okay. Because
maybe set some screen here, yeah.
If he had clicked like Heat Crash, I think Serp died.
It did, yeah. So yeah, this is the okay, pause for a second.
Pause, why? Ryan
was
really about this turn, by the way.
No, I was gonna say when Ryan lost this game, he literally told us in mod chat they need to crits because of that 76% that Jaraball did. Because of that 76% that Jaraball did through friggin' Reflect.
Yeah, because otherwise it really would have done 25. I thought he was I didn't even think about like the screens aspect when he said anything, because I didn't watch the replay, and he's like, how does a crit do 50% more than the other move? But it makes sense now. Stack Attack deserves it. It's fine. And he's gonna get.
Stackers really did. Stackers should have been the kill leader. But yeah, does not get nearly as fortunate the second time. Second time takes out Stacka. I have no idea why Ryan stayed in here. Like, absolutely no clue. Just to do 53% of
he lives. Honestly, like, what is he supposed to switch in? Serp.
I would have sacked Serpent. I would have sacked Serpent on Cleaver.
I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, Superior only like revenge kills Volcanion, maybe.
I mean, I guess he didn't need it because the Thundy and Shaman were just gonna always be a problem. Oh, so that was a really fat Serp.
What's a really fat Serp?
The fact that the Superior didn't outspeed Yeah, because like we know the Thundy wasn't Scarf against the switch moves.
Yeah.
I was shocked that Steam Eruption just straight up took it out. Then Stone X dead. Como, this is a weird exchange, I won't lie.
I feel like if did Ryan not have like a flying move on this?
Yeah, you'll see.
Actually, it doesn't get dual wing beat yet. I'm not allowing that until next season.
It gets Psycho Cut though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lol.
Ironhead somehow manages to kill. This is a really weird Como set because it didn't bring us that could actually Crobat, so despite that miss, he still doesn't win this game.
One of the issues with Como is like it wants to run a lot of moves. It can't run everything. And that's why
its typing is like not.
I think I only brought Como to like 3 games, and it was my round 1 pick.
Yeah. And then Ryan loses this game as a result of the Scarf Shaman.
Yeah. And I guess what was the Basque Legion?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Because I was gonna say, like, if it was, oh, was this Scarf Shaman? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I guess so, because Crobat could have been.
Scarf Shaman or Ryan brought two absurdly slow things.
No, maybe Ryan should EV things correctly. So now we have Odie with his Acid Spray Sneasler versus other 6 Mons.
Okay, I was gonna do that, but
He brought Doublade, Walking Wake, Chiyu, Sneasler, Eel, and Tapu Bulu if you don't have eyes. And if you also don't have eyes, Voids has Lando, Heatran, Hoopa, Unbound My Butthole, Quavel, Unbound My Butthole, Weezing, and Pulp that he never used correctly. So he's going. Eel's a good Heatran switch in. Is it gonna Stomping Tantrum? Nope.
So yeah, this game was played all kinds of weird. Because yeah, this Wake just like obviously there's no sun, which is like the main gimmick of Odie's team. And like Voice was absurdly scared of Wake plus GU in the sun for good reason, mind you. But it's like so he kind of prepped everything. But he also kind of forgot that other mons exist at some points.
I was wondering why he didn't go Torkoal. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Heatran. I don't know.
This was some kind of cool heat by Voids, by the way.
Spikes.
Side
Spike Sneasler is more heat than 3 moves in
I was-
Acid Spray, I will say.
I was talking about this.
Although I'll be fair to Odie, I told him to not run Spikes or T-Spikes for a meme game.
I was talking about Voids running Psybeam, but okay.
Wait. Oh, this thing's Psybeam. I thought you were talking about Odie running T-Spikes.
No.
I didn't notice
No,
the
although-
Psybeam. I don't even know like what happened. I didn't even notice. I didn't know that Weezing got Psybeam. I will remember that.
Yeah, it goes back.
Does our
Goes back.
Weezing get that?
It might. We can look after this.
What does LT equals 6 minus 3? Is this like to
I
make
can-
fun of Odie because he's bad at math, or
No fucking clue.
like Smackdown?
Smackdown.
For what? Oh, for Eel?
I mean, it was kind of cool. Like, they have a weakness at least.
Yeah, like you could Smackdown and then Earthquake in the Grassy Train to activate Eel's weakness policy.
I believe it was Stomping Tantrum, not Earthquake, but yeah. So yeah, this was the one thing that, like, why did he do this? Is just sack his Hoopa for absolutely no reason to an EL U-turn.
Yeah. You could have just...
No idea why he did that. He literally wins this game.
You literally could have just anything. Except Cook.
He literally wins this game if he doesn't do that too, because the Chi-Yu and Wake do not break him fast enough. Either of those, you pretty much just kill something.
Doublade fat.
He also completely sells out his Quack here just to kill the double A.
Sacred.
Yeah. Like, yeah, just completely sells it out here just to take out half the double A. Eruption did.
Oh, is he like Scarf Eruption?
Yeah. Although, as you can tell, the Chi was scarfed as well. Here, I think you should have U-turned. Because if you did, I'm pretty sure he won.
I don't understand the Smackdown.
I mean, to be fair, it killed the eel.
Wow. Riveting.
Yeah. He plays it correctly here, except for Odie brought the best possible bring versus a dragon.
I mean, yeah. Kind of obvious, I think.
Probably should have shot a bolt in hindsight because I think it would have killed regardless of Terra, but yeah.
Is this Lando Assault Vest?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah, the Lando will die to the next Chi-Yu here unless he's
Chiyu's
doing
balanced. Lando could live the hit, but unfortunately Chiyu's not balanced. So
Yes, yes. No matter how balanced Chiyu is, it's not going to be able to. It'll definitely be able to take a hit from one.
so now we have
We have
fucking squad with Tangela and Mega Glalie. And Troy is trying to get Heat of the Week again with Regice, I think. I think he's just using the same team he used last week. So
not exactly.
is it different? Okay, well let me play.
So yeah, Shifu and
to tits.
Shifu and the Lop. This was actually pretty well. This is actually a pretty cool played game by Troy. I won't even lie. Like, he played probably his best game of the season in in his last game of the season after going 1-7.
I want Troy to win this.
Yeah, somehow this actually doesn't kill the Slow King, which does make him risk Skull Burn there, but it does manage to avoid it.
Slow King definitely lives +2 return anyways. It's defensive Slow King.
Yeah.
Usually when I run Slow King versus Megalop, I would run like Rocky Helmet, but whatever.
Yeah, I think that would have won. Yeah, that would have been better here, but you can kind of see what's gonna happen here. Troy got really lucky and hit all 3 triple axles when it just killed. Ice Shard dead.
Triple axles.
Gonna kill.
I like how Tangela eats the triple axle, but nothing else did.
Yeah, and he sacked 2 months before getting this Tangela too.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, if I saw triple axle, I would have like assumed at +2 that Tangela would die, but
yeah. And then goes into his token.
Actually, no, Diplin's a dragon type. I'm stupid.
And then he does a very impressive thing of bringing in a Regice versus a Terrifier Iron Moth.
I would boost. See, Regice lives because it's good. Weak.
It lives. A weakness policy. Ancient power kills it. It's just 2.
Why did you?
He just sacked this Typhlosion for differential, I guess.
I guess he wanted to see its thingy.
Item and see if it was like Bandit or Scarf or something.
Oh, does he lose the game?
That was he.
He lost. Does he lose the game because he didn't have Moonblast?
No, he doesn't. He wins with this, but.
Oh. Just as sweet.
But yeah, even though the Heat of the Week will probably be the Subdrome Chestnaught, the weakness policy Regice will still Heat as usual. Troy, good job.
I think Troy is just trying to like. He wants Heat of the Week again, but I'm not giving it to him. So now we have Falcon's quote Rain team versus Joey. Isn't one of these games like super controversial or like what?
Yeah, one of them is. Well, 2 of them kind of are.
Yeah, this is one of them.
Yeah. So keep in mind when doing this was supposed to be a meme game.
Nasty Plot Corp.
Hence the Nasty Plot Corp night. And Calcon's definition.
Can I ban him?
And Calcon's definition of a meme Polytoad is to bring Encore Parasong Whirlpool.
That's a fucking Polytoad set. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this is literally like a set that I ran to beat like a Suicune.
This is literally like the second most common Polytoad set.
Was the Heat that he didn't bring Drizzle? Because I also ran Water Absorb.
I was gonna say Water Absorb is good in most matchups.
I would commend someone for running Whirlpool Parasong, but this is like Polytoad's niche. If it was like a Azumarill doing this, like fine.
Yeah, no, but this is one of the things Polytoad is like generally.
Honestly, I've seen better Heat sets from a Polytoad. Like DJ Barrera in like a semifinals game versus me ran Curse Amnesia, Rest Ice Punch. That's more heat.
I would agree.
Plot. Why is because he's trapped. Yeah.
Yeah, Paris next turn switches out.
Bad.
Into the keys, and Corbinite dies.
Corv definitely had nasty plot. I kind of forgot that it even had nasty plot. Metronome. See,
Metronome Blissey does all of 2%.
Joey won the game in my heart. I don't even have to watch the rest of this.
No, let's continue watching this because another definition of heat is growth chlorophyll tangrowth.
I've run this in a meme game before. This set's fine.
Yeah,
The Polytoad is not.
yeah, no, this one I can get behind, even though it's still a little bit shitty.
Giga Drain.
Plus 4 and fucking 40% to Blissey, which is never not be ridiculous. Also, Defense Core rollout Blissey is a flex that did 37% of tangrowth.
Flex.
Goes guard.
You should have actually won the Gardevoir in the first place to trace that chlorophyll.
Yeah. Yeah. Specs Draco probably, I would assume.
This is cool.
Yeah.
The fact that it just killed Tangrowth. What is Haxorus' special attack stat?
Like 40.
There's no way it's 40. I think it's like 70.
Yeah, and then literally just Heat is Terrifier Lottie. Phantom Force Picture is cool. Also, Haxorus' special attack stat is 60.
It doesn't have any other meme potential. I guess you could have ran like double kick for none of these Pokemon.
Also, Haxorus' special attack stat is 60.
Charge. Okay.
Yeah, like I can respect Joey's meme brings. All of them are decent. Like they killed.
He doesn't have Scald on anything, right? At least he didn't run Scald, because that's happened to me before. Like this guy ran Scald Starmie. I'm like, what the fuck kind of meme is that?
He also run a Life Orb Earth Power Lando.
This is just like a Lando set lol.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Sorry.
FU, Blissey, and Core. More than likely superpower. And like Rock Sludge or something. Or honestly, this might have been Gravity. And if so, that would have been okay, but man.
Joey won he won this game. Joey won. Anyway, now we have Med versus XC.
This was another fairly controversial one because if I remember correctly, Medro asked XC for memes, and you'll see what Medro brought.
Medro is smart. So fake out. What? Huh? XC asked for memes and then brought Toxic Salazzle? Hello? Is this like at least oblivious?
I don't know.
I don't feel bad. Oh, it's for Venoshock.
You haven't seen where the game goes yet.
Okay, no, this is fine. If it's for Venoshock. Whirlpool. Okay, I think he ran Whirlpool like twice already too. Samurot's sister.
Just literally encores him into the move that's gonna kill him, which is great.
I would do that too. Blizzard.
This is a pretty cool Dragonite set. It's kind of reminiscent of stuff that Troy has brought before.
This isn't a meme, really.
I mean, here's one thing that's kind of memey about it.
Oh, blunder policy. Okay.
But yeah, this is just a damn Slubleech Sella. So
this is something I think I've noticed about Med is he nicknames his Pokemon like if you use nicknames a lot, like he'll just use the same nicknames, or he'll like make fun of your Pokemon in like some way. So we
Mm-hmm.
got Samurot's sister, Pharaoh's granny, Hatterine's niece, Ursaluna's mother, Chanpao's a mother.
It does kind of like tip his hand of what he's using for checks on certain
Leech
items. I don't think he
seeds?
cares.
Girl.
Again, this is literally just a sub leech Celestiva in a meme game.
In all fairness, well, I faced Zelda one time and I was like, I'm gonna bring memes, and then I did, and I like kind of won the game with the memes anyways. But my last meme was like a real Celestial set.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't bring memes, so I didn't feel bad. Dragonite's gonna come in on the U-turn.
So the like extra like layer of this was that Medra needed to 5-0 to be able to make playoffs, and it seems like the entire game that's hence bringing the basically exactly what he needed to sets.
I'm gonna keep Kalkan's replay and this one up for when I make the how to meme video. Thunder.
And yeah, Thunderlands this time does.
Every hit.
Yeah, it does 45. Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess a hack in the game's code if you want to land every single move is one policy.
Salazzle's cousin.
Yeah, goes back into the same limit. Basically, the next like 20 turns is Mando trying to avoid having another Mon taken.
It looks like it's not. Oh. Well, literally, he could have killed something if he just could Rage Fist again.
He also had Terra Blast Electric on this set.
Iron Defense Sub-Leech. Huh?
Not even sure if he had an attack on this actually. Oh, so yeah, Trick Room had it. It was a brain.
Skill swap.
I mean, that's cool because if you get
Hatterine's gonna Beast Boost all over him. Yeah, he does. Why? I mean, Leech Seed would have. Oh, because you have
Magic Bounce.
Okay, yeah.
So like, he literally made it possible to Leech Seed.
Yeah, like, did the Celestial like not have a move? I mean, reversal on Torn is funny because of regen. Whirlpool Hair Song, yay.
Yeah, it does manage to save the Primarina's life at the end there. But yeah, this just goes on for longer than it has to.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, just because this fucking Encore ape. Oh, so that Bleak Wind miss low-key fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Although, he does make the nice prediction with the Heat Wave into the Bronzong. Should have probably Heat Waved again, because if he did, he killed the ape.
This was supposed to be a meme game, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really look like one on either side.
Also, wait, okay, can you go back and turn?
Oh, he knocked off.
Yep. So, it's fine, because I noticed it during the game, brought it up, and then when I said, said he was fine with it, and just not to use it again.
To be fair,
so
I also assumed Infernape had knockoff for the longest time, too.
Yeah.
In his
but
defense. But yeah.
But even still, that is the crux of my ping earlier, telling people to not use the damn DLCs.
Yeah, I mean, I told people that, and Chalk was like, "Oh, there's a pre-DLC format on DL," so I was like, "Okay, use that." and I noticed.
Yeah.
I think there's like 3 games this week that used it, but some of these games happened before the DLC even released, so it's fine.
Also, low-key, this reflect ended up being fucking huge. because XE actually loses sustained GN if not for this reflect.
Oh, it's just spamming reflect.
Not actually sure. Oh, so it gets the Omni boost, so that's cool.
Every time I've used RG, it gets the Omni boost. Protect. Oh, get 6-0'd by Protect Purina. Oh, that brings back.
No, because it's gonna let Whirlpool go, so.
Oh, because he died of poison.
Yep.
We love Protect Primarina in Wacka's house. Or whatever the fuck this is. Meteor Beam. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That was like the most meme set I've seen.
Yeah, freaking Meteor Beam Bronzong instead of a freaking Banded Crunch Crash. Chien.
Like, this is just like a skill swap Hatterene with moves that work. This is still Toxic Encore Salazzle. This is still Rage Fist Encore Terra Blast. This has Hurricane, but this is fine. This one was fine. Reflect is kind of sus. And this... well, I'll get into this in like a different video, but... Anyway. Now we have Wacka's team versus Fletchhead. Coached by Zelda instead of Wacka. Do I have the music off? I do. Gonna see Lead Pro. Was this also a meme game, or is this just like...
I actually don't know.
Okay. I'm assuming it's not, because both these...
Yeah, based on Photon Geyser Body Slam, I'm gonna guess no. Yeah.
Queen Gambit. You should totally break this thing right now. Damn it. Stone Edge.
What the fuck?
I didn't even know that the Bisharp line got Stone Edge.
Why did it Stone Edge? What was it trying to accomplish with that?
It wanted to hit Weavile with a different move that isn't Iron Head, maybe. Maybe for Tauros.
And do like 18%.
Yeah.
Solid 68% to a one. That's
sorry, technical. Gonna go into Altaria. Now he switched. Why did he switch out now?
D-Dance quad into not guessing if that did that much. That was okay.
I was gonna say is a return even killing. Damn.
I was a little concerned, but I guess it did fine. I would have brought Rock Slide for this probably, but I guess it works.
Moltres gets Rock Slide, or Altaria gets Rock Slide.
It does, yeah.
I don't remember getting Rock Slide. Returns fine, and then you force Molt to roost. Does it stay grounded?
That would.
Here?
The ult's faster.
No, I was
grounded until it moves again.
Like Destiny Bond works. Is that
yeah, it's grounded until it moves again. Not sure.
For some reason, I thought that's why did you go hard Melmetal?
I have no idea.
What? Why
just sacked her. Just sacked her round one pick for no reason. Love to see it.
I mean, it wasn't his round one pick. It wasn't mine either. Why did you Terra though? What's wrong with you?
And he triple axles the flame body mon and gets it on the first one.
Is Zelda like trying to lose? Maybe that's the point. Maybe he's trying to lose. If he is trying to lose, he's doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Why?
So confused.
I think there's not been a single game where I've watched of Fletchhead. And it's sometimes not even like Fletch himself, but like both sides make weird decisions and run weird moves, and I don't know what is with it.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind
This
of
probably has to.
weakness policy.
He would have needed the Cobalt Berry to live in Moltres. Flamethrower out Vancrit. That's crazy. Okay.
Why do you switch?
Okay. I would have just taken a chance with the setup if that's the case. Yeah, this is Scarf Necro.
I don't think Zelda played a single turn correctly.
I would agree.
This was the best played turn.
Just, yeah, coming in and doing 8%.
Why did he even, like, switch out in the first place? Honestly, if I'm a Tauros, I'm at +2, and, like, I have nothing else to do, I would have just stayed in and, like, done as much as I could.
Yeah, just try and save differential at least a little bit.
Honestly, does this thing get a rock move?
It gets Rock Slide and Rock Tomb, yeah.
Literally, if he had Rock Slide or Rock Tomb, this Tauros probably would have won the game, unless Diggersby's Scarf. Was it Scarf?
I mean, there was still a Valiant to deal with that would have outcoded, but yeah.
Diggersby was faster. Never mind. Well, I don't know. I guess but yeah, that was
That was week 9.
yeah, Chestnut wins.
Yeah. Would have to agree that team of the week.
This game is questionable. Both sides were not good at memes. Joey memed. Good job, Joey. Good job, Troy. This was a meme. And then crit through light screen.
Made Ryan very upset.
Honestly, this was like the only game that was good this week.
Yeah.
The other ones were like, eh.
There was like a lot of closer games, but like that was the only one well played, if it makes sense.
It's more that morality has been questioned.
Yeah, that too.
Next time, if you're gonna meme, be like specific, maybe, and what you mean. So, yeah. Overall, decent season. I actually don't know what the standings look like. Fiddle load. That's not. Well, let me look at this. Is there anything cool up here?
The highest ranked like semi cool mon was like Conkeldurr at 13th.
Yeah, and then it goes down to like maybe Basky Legion. Basky Legion you would expect to get kills.
Legion at like 18th.
Yeah, I would
Koopa's
say
always
the closest I can see here is Polyrath.
Yeah, Polyrath at 27th, going 7-4 is cool. Koopa Unbound is cool, even though it's a bit of a standard. Good at using it.
Yeah, I mean Hoop Unbound is supposed to get kills and stuff. Like, I guess that's expected, but
yeah.
Glad to see the Polyrath up here.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Coughlin used Polyrath like very well.
Yeah, no, he did, and he's not even done using it yet.
Nope. And then I think all of these mons except maybe Zygarde and maybe Lando T are probably gonna get banned next season, so that's nice. And then the standings. To move this back up again. been a pretty close season. Like, there's a lot of people in the middle. Even like the bottom teams, at least, didn't get completely destroyed.
Into the final 2 weeks, there were 13 that had a chance at playoffs.
Yeah, like a lot of teams had contention for playoffs, and then did make playoffs over Zorfis, but had to drop out of playoffs again. If I'd have 2 nickels for every time has dropped out of playoffs here, which isn't much, but it's weird that happened twice. Same for dropping.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, as I posted in the announcement a couple hours ago, we got Calcon versus Zor, Xe versus Ryan, Fletch versus Voids, and then me versus Chaco.
Those would be some interesting games, I think.
Yeah.
Zor did really good. For some reason I thought Zor was like losing for some reason, but I think he had like a losing streak. No, he really didn't.
No, like
I guess
in general he played.
Started at like 2-3, then he kind of brought it back, so it's fine.
In general, he played fine. Although getting the differential from the Heister Cali forfeit for him.
Yeah. Well, this is 6-0, but he only gets 3 kills. Heister loses 0-6 though.
Oh, we might want to look into that then, because...
No, because he only has 3 kills. It's just like the results are different.
Okay.
I don't know, like, what's happening.
I mean, if he's only supposed to win 3-0, though, then Medro would make playoffs, not... Oh, actually, well, no, that doesn't matter, because Medro lost.
Yeah, no, it's just, whatever kills get counted. Like, if I delete some of these kills, his differential would go down.
Gotcha.
Or
well,
is it? I don't know. Yeah, it went down by 3. So it only matters whatever kills you have. The result thing kind of doesn't make sense sometimes. But yeah.
Either way, I'm in playoffs, so I can't unbiasedly make. But based on the 4 playoff matchup, pick as your favorites.
Pick my favorites.
In terms of just like who you think is gonna win.
You guys get to look at CHESNAUGHT while I look at the thingy. K ... versus Zor. S ... versus I ... Fletch Chan versus Degen Regen, and Rage versus Chalk. I like S ...
S ...
It's because of OBS. I can't read everyone's name fully.
Oh, it's Calcon versus
Calcon and Sexy Xe and Ryan's names that are.
Gotcha.
I think if Ryan doesn't use Mega Metacham or Cinderace, I want him to win. If not, I want Chalk to win. I want him to not win with Mega Dynasty. Like, I want it to die or just not come. But, like, the rest can be fine. But yeah. So,
Fun.
So we'll see you guys for the first round of playoffs. And thanks for watching.
See you.